Alright, good morning guys. It is freezing cold today. It's like 40 degrees outside. It's supposed to warm up a lot though. But currently, we're in the car and we're heading off to Cars and Coffee, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we have now made it here to Cars and Coffee. It is not actually too cold, surprisingly here. But there are some pretty sweet cars, some that stand out way more than others. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a beautiful Ferrari right there, Z06 right next to me, a Porsche, but a bunch of others. We're at the far end, so it's absolutely amazing what's here. But with that being said, let's go take a look around. Start off right here though. Look at that. Older Cayman, I still love them. Cayman I think is one of the best cars. Like, it doesn't quite compare to the 911s, but in the same aspect it's almost just as good. I love these cars. Beautiful Ferrari. The older styles are just amazing. That's one thing I love about Ferraris. The look is timeless. They never look bad. Beautiful Z06. There's like 6 Corvettes here. But I guess we'll start taking a look around. Okay guys, one thing I love is, as you guys know, I love German cars. And the M6 is one of my all-time favorite. And this thing I think looks so good. I mean, some people have very different feelings about it. But something about the M6 just looks amazing. I mean, oh, look at that. Quad exits, that's just such a mean car. And look at this Cayman GTS. This thing's amazing. And that color too, look at that color. Oh, this is gorgeous. Should have brought my Porsche out here. I brought the TC instead, but definitely should have taken the Porsche. Look at that. I'm just blown away. This car's amazing. Beautiful. Oh, look at this.
I know, right? That's what we thought. Party like rock stars.
Look at all that carbon fiber. Probably the gas cap, everything. Look at that engine. I think it's so mean. And of course, what would be a car show without a GTR? 1 Z06, 2 Z06, 3 Z06. Oh wait, there's another one right over there. There's another one over there. Yeah, there's my car right over there. There we got Ferrari, beautiful SL.
He comes to the dinner table with a tire iron in one hand.
So I know a lot of people are like, oh, the convertibles and this body style has definitely gone out of style, and their sales have dropped drastically on this car. But I've driven one and I absolutely love them. They are so fun. They're amazing. They're so luxurious, so powerful. They're definitely worth the money. Look at this Ferrari, guys. This thing is unbelievable.
He's not, except for the few holes that he's got.
Look at this thing. Look at that interior. Wow. But as you guys know, my favorite Ferrari out here is this one. His name's Z's. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be reviewing this one. But absolute amazing car. This is one of the best looking Ferraris ever made. And this thing, again, Ferrari is a timeless car. They will always look amazing. Just look how gorgeous the interior looks. Carbon fiber steering wheel. Jeez. Jeez. I'm just speechless. I love this car. If only the rear end of the boxster looked like that. But hopefully with the new the C8, you know, I mean, it's very similar look and it's an amazing car. And it's all around. The two actually are very similar, which is pretty cool. See, even my car turns some heads. Look at that. So one thing I'm amazed by this thing is actually how small the front tires are in comparison to the rear. A lot of race cars, it's not quite that drastic, but I guess the way this whole thing designed is for, you know, era, so you want a bunch of downforce, you know, which means a low end, front end, very close to the ground, which this thing really does accomplish. That's amazing. Just the entire tiny center cockpit on my car. It's amazing. So I mean, sure, getting this thing is a little tricky. Also, you got side panels that come off. I'm sure that allows you to get in the car easier. Just the size of this wing is absolutely insane. You got the air intake, of course, above the head. And it's amazing when you look inside the tray. He's got second set of, I guess, track tires. He's got a helmet. He's got a bunch of other race gear. So this car's actually for sale. And hey, maybe if, you know, for some reason we hit 150,000 subscribers in the next 2 weeks, shoot, I get it. It'll be fun. He currently races it. That thing's just amazing. But I think that's probably one of my favorite things here. Awesome Z06. I actually love these things. Fun cars. Great. Oh, look at these. Really tinted windows. Jeez. It's gorgeous. We got two STs. One with a Cobb exhaust. That's pretty cool. There we go. Ooh, an old Jag. I love these things. Oh, and they've got a carbon fiber hood. Heck yeah. That's sweet. But now this thing, I didn't see this over here. Oh my god, this thing's amazing. Look at this. Huge long block V12. Absolutely insane. Look at those rims. God, this thing's nuts. But look at that, it's just so unique. It's beautiful. Alright, sorry for the bad lighting. Right now we're leaving Cars and Coffee. We're going to go back to my house in Slow, pick up a few things. Then we're heading to Los Osos. First I got a few errands to run. But once we go there, we got a bunch of stuff we need to do. So I'll see you when you get to my house in Los Osos. Alright, so we got the car all finished and washed. So now we actually got to move this car over a little bit and pull that one out. Because the main purpose of this video is actually more or less for new subscribers and new people to my channel. Ultimately, I'm doing this video so they can kind of see what the channel is about, my cars, a kind of overview of these cars. It's also going to be my opening video for the channel on the opening page. But with that being said, let's move this car, start up that one, so we'll get a cold start. I'll pull that one out and then we'll get started. Alright, just pulled that car over enough. Now it's time to get a cold start in the Boxster. Let's see, always make sure you're in neutral. And this car's been running a few days, so woo, less like that. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one out now. Alright, now we got the cars all in place, ready to go. So we'll start off with this car. This is my 2014 Scion TC. It has been a custom build of mine for the last 2.5 years, although it's come a long way most recently. So this is actually the V2 or version 2. Starting from the back, I have a custom build race exhaust done by some of my local guys and a few other people. And one of the few, if not the only TC in the world who has quad exit exhaust. All stocks are left exit, but I think the only one, if not maybe there's one or two out there that are quad exit, if even dual exit. So I think that's pretty cool. I got the custom plate to go with the subscriber sticker. As you guys can tell, obviously I have a matte black paint with red chrome satin accents. It's kind of the camo, actually inspired by the Stradman, so that's kind of why I went with this. Then here on the rims, we have just powder coated regular stock rims. I do have cross drilled and slotted race brakes with upgraded pads. The entire car is on 2-inch lowering springs. The other thing that's back here is the smoke tail lights and reverse lights, brake lights and all that. Moving forward, again, just the paint and all that continues the entire car. Going inside the car, we have custom black on red hand stitched floor mats. We have the custom Alcantara with carbon fiber steering wheel with carbon fiber interior as well. Again, my entire theme on the car is black on red, so that's my theme. Also back here in the rear seats for my rear passengers are on both seats have TV screen or tablets with downloaded movies, as well as complimentary earbuds stored in here. So that's primarily what there is for the interior. It also has the upgraded steering wheel with paddle shifters. Pretty much that. Actually got to pop the hood here. Same thing on the front. Here has cross-drilled and slotted rotors with upgraded brake pads. On the inside, let's pop this open here. Cold air intake with what I call basically the feed pipe. It's basically just a tube that feeds cold air straight in from outside the car. That's what that is there. Has upgraded racing spark plugs and not much more than that. On the inside, gotta get a carbon fiber one. Got again the custom license plates. Grill delete because I was getting heat soaked because the radiator wasn't getting much air. Other than that, this car is pretty stock. Again, 2-inch lowering springs on the entire thing. Paint, wrap, interior, custom. But that's pretty much all that there is done to this car. Just kind of final wrap up here. So that's that car. And now we're gonna move on to the Boxster. But first, could we just appreciate how good the two cars look together? I mean, oh, look at that. It just looks awesome, guys. But now starting on the Boxster. Again, start at the rear. It has a full-on Circuit Works high-performance race exhaust that sounds absolutely insane. It is so fun to drive, and this thing crackles. Has a stock burble tune with the exhaust and sounds unbelievable. We have the carbon fiber spoiler piece. The entire car is wrapped in a burnt orange, or also known as the satin metallic copper, depending on which company you go to. Other than that, this car is pretty much stock. Again, besides the paint and the exhaust, this thing stock is a 2002 Porsche Boxster. This car has about 270 horsepower. Nothing super powerful, but it's fun. This car only weighs about 2,300 pounds, if that. This thing is so fun to drive. It's so fast. It absolutely kills on windy roads, and that is the best thing. This car is 200 horsepower. It weighs about 3,500 pounds, and it is absolutely still very fun to drive, especially with the awesome Tektronix transmission. Again, this is an automatic. That's the manual. This thing is still so fun to drive. One of the things I do love about this car, though, specifically, is that it's so practical. I mean, this car is practical. It has 2 trunks, so I can fit a lot in here, but this thing has a huge amount of cargo space, especially when I put the back seats down. It has a bunch of space for my rear passengers, which is awesome because I often do. It's so comfortable, so fun, so easy to drive. It rides amazing. It is plenty powerful for what I use it for. Again, it's a daily / show car, so I'm not... It does amazing on windy roads. It's fun. I did used to race this car, and it did amazing. But not as good as this car, obviously. This one is my weekend driver. I don't drive it very often, but it's so fun to drive, just because this one tends to be a lot of work. It's manual with a hydraulic race performance clutch. It's just a lot of work. But other than that, that is about everything kind of about my cars. I'm out here. It's a beautiful day again, like I said, in my second house. But that being said, we're gonna quickly get a few sweet shots of the cars together. And then I'll see you guys after that. Alright guys, so now that we got those shots of the cars, it's time to end this video. I hope you guys liked it. Again, this was just a kind of an overview of my garage and my cars and all that. New video coming later this week. This one's gonna be awesome, so please stay tuned for that. But with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Every subscriber and follower helps. But that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time.